Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel Learn and Earn Academy, and today in this video we are going to talk about Swaraj Party. Now Swaraj Party was established to fight the mighty force of British head-on. Mahatma Gandhi was released from jail in 1924. He and his colleagues and his close followers such as Chakravarti Rajagopalachari and Rajendra Prasad occupied themselves with the constructive program such as hand spinning on the charkha to uplift the Harijan or members of the depressed class. But not all congressmen were willing to abandon political action. In 1922, a group had formed around Motilal Nehru and C.R. Das that wished to enter the government legislative council and wreck them from the front within. They were opposed by no changers who insisted that the 1920 program, which called off the boycott of council elections, should not be altered. At the Gaya Congress in December 1922, matters came to head. The no changes prevailed, but early the next year the pro-changers formed their own party. This party was first known as the Congress Khilafat Swaraj Party and later simply the Swaraj or Swaraj Party. The new councils were inaugurated in 1921. The non-Congress parties which had entered them had not been successful in influencing the government policy, and eventually diarchy proved to be a failure. Provincial minister could not act effectively even in the transferred subjects because the new safeguards made the governors more autocratic even than before. Only the Montfort reform showed that the British were still unwilling to grant responsible government. Chittaranjan Das and Motilal Nehru decided the way to combat the situation was to enter the provincial legislative councils. Central legislative assemblies carried out a policy of uniform, continuous and consistent obstruction with a view to make government through the assembly and councils impossible without the force the British to grant real reforms. Now, in a special session of the Congress held in September 1923, a compromise between no changes and pro-changes were reached. The former would continue with the constructive program, whereas the latter could contest the upcoming elections. Gandhiji gave his blessings to this arrangement. Although they had little time for campaigning, the Swarajists did well in the elections. They became the large party in the Central Assembly and the dominant party in the two provinces. For the next few years, Swarajist politicians obstructed official business in the Assembly and the councils as well. But there were positive gains too. In 1925, the Swarajist leader Vittalbhai Patel was elected president of the Central Legislative Assembly. C.R. Das, who had refused to form a ministry in Bengal, was elected mayor of Calcutta, which is now Kolkata. In the position, Deshbandhu did much valuable service for the country. The tragic death of C.R. Das in 1925 removed the great patriot from the scene at the critical moment. The Swaraj Party, which had already begun to break up, disintegrated quickly. As usual, the people of discord were religion. Communal-minded Muslims isolated themselves while the so-called social activists began to cooperate with the government with a desire to safeguard Hindu interest. By March end, the Swarajists day in the sun had ended. Block in their attempt to effect change, they walked out of the Legislative Assembly. It has become a history in and out of India. Thank you.